Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to episode 46 of FC Destiny with Barrow Town here in FC 24. This is the start of our 8th season with the Firebirds, and last season, if you missed it, we won the Conference League. In dramatic fashion, I'll add. After finishing in 12th in the Premier League, we needed to win that to stay in Europe, and we somehow pulled it off last episode, which means we've got Europa League football this season. If you missed that last episode, though, go check it out and catch up on the series if you need to. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and welcome to the series if you're new. And, as always, I really appreciate your likes on these videos and all of your comments. I always respond to your comments. Your player of the season from Season 7, Bali Mumba. I'm so happy you guys showed him some love. He's become one of my personal favorites at the club. I think he had to set a record for most positions played in a single season last season, and he was 4th in goals for us for the club from left back. He does absolutely everything for us. One of the most important pieces to our puzzle. We're going to give him +1 overall, as you see, and he's going to add the relentless playstyle, and his quick step playstyle has gone up to quick step plus. Now, some things to tackle before we show off our brand new and amazing signing and go over the overalls and potentials of the players at the club. The goal of the season, you guys voted, it's Nikolai against Man United. Let's check it out. We might have a little bit of a chance here. McKinney picks it up. Nisbet, what a ball here to Leighton Clarkson. And Leighton Clarkson is in. Zivvergadins, what a chance! What a freaking counter-attack from the Firebirds! We are taking over Old Trafford today. Leighton Clarkson, the weight of this pass, but the acrobatics again from Nico. And also, as you can see here, we've got new third kits. The pink and black are going away, and in comes the white and red with a little bit of a silver accent. Bali Mumba, your player of the season, showing him off. So now it's time, like I do at the beginning of every new season, I go through the squad top to bottom, overalls and potentials, new loan assignments, and as a reminder, this is all in the Google Sheet linked in every video for this series, which has tons of information like the overalls and potentials of our players at the beginning of each season, so go check that out. But let's get underway with this season's review of our squad. Masamba Njai is an 81 overall, that's where his potential is at 28 years old now. Duophone is now a 74 overall at 22 years old, 80 potential. Ibrahim Man is now out on loan at Luton Town for 2 years. I wanted to bring him back, but honestly, we just don't have a spot for him because Duophone's a great backup, and Masamba is going to be our keeper for a long time. But Ibrahim Man, as a reminder, has 87 potential. That's the big hype around him, so he could be that elite keeper one day if he keeps growing. Let's see if he can get Luton Town back to the Premier League. They got relegated last season. Bali Mumba, your player of the season. We already talked about him. Francis Paul is a 73 overall with 78 potential at 23 years old. That St. Lucian left back. Arthur Teata, 82 overall. He managed to get up 1 last season. He's 30 years old now, and obviously his potential is also his overall at 82. John Leafaco, 76 overall, 76 potential at 27 years old. When he started this game, he was a 75 potential player, so he's outgrown his potential, but this is where the game is going to make him sit for now. Not much to say on Victor Lundberg. He's back from his loan, and we're going to sell him. Odell Tingling, I gave a little bump to. I thought he was really good, playing better than an 80 overall, so now he's an 81 overall. At 27 years old, he's got 83 potential, so he can definitely still grow a couple more in these last few years of the career mode. Dries Hassan Ali from Mali, out on loan, 71 overall, 83 potential at 19 years old. Rory McDonald, 73 overall, 75 potential. Roque Barbosa, 71 overall, 84 potential for the Portuguese center back. Dara Guinness, out on loan at Bolton. Roy Hong, out on loan at Wrexham. He's got 81 potential. Saeed, 72 overall, 76 potential. Farouk Badi, maybe the most exciting player out on loan, 73 overall, 87 potential, and he's grown very well while he's been out on loan. Our Pakistani right back prospect. Augustin Hiai, Argentinian right wing back we signed last season, who scored the winning penalty that made us European champions. He was absolutely brilliant. So much I could say about him, but the best thing about him is his versatility. He can play all over. He can go forward, he can defend, He does it all. His highest overall on the team actually feels like he is the best overall on the team. He is an awesome player. Weston McKennie, 31 years old now, still an 81 overall. His physicals haven't started to go down yet, so we're going to keep him as our starting CDM until he starts to digress, really. Luke Vanderval, 75 overall, 83 potential now for the 21-year-old. Derek Weingard out on loan, 72 to 76. Wakili John out on loan, also a 72, 77 potential. El Capitan, the Australian Messi, the Thunder from down under at 5'2". We love Josh Nisbet here. He's an 82 overall. That's probably where he's going to sit now at 31 years old. Marcelino Almeida made his debut last season from the academy, 72 overall, 81 potential. He impressed. I want to see more. Leighton Clarkson, 81. He's 28 years old now, and I want to see more from him this season. Marco Franco, very exciting newcomer this season. From our academy, from San Marino, really small country within Italy. He's been out on loan and now he's back, and his overall and potential went up a lot on loan, 72 overall. 84 potential at 20 years old. He could be an absolute gem. Very excited to see him debut in the preseason. Diogo Melo has had a great career for Barrow Town, and I say that because we are going to sell him this season. I think his time's just run out. He hasn't progressed the way that I thought he was going to. He never really had high potential, so it's just time we move on from Diogo, but he's had a great career for Barrow Town. He really has. Toko Shabalala. I'm committed to getting his potential back up. He hasn't played well the last 2 seasons in terms of scoring goals, and that's what gets potential up. He's a 73 overall at 22 years old with 78 potential, but I want to use him as much as possible this season. I do think he's a good player. I want to get his potential back up, and I want to get him back in the rotation more. Yusu Manga. The reason Shabalala hasn't been in the rotation very much. Yusu Manga has been unbelievable. Last season was his best season for the club, and I'm just excited to see him build off of that. Our newcomer, the arrival of our pre-contract player, Victor Malejo, our new Spanish attacker, who's here to help. David Agudelo, the Mexican winger's out on loan, 70 overall, 86 potential. He could be exciting if he makes an appearance someday. Bruno Sanchez from Chile is a 72 overall. That's where his potential is at 25, but he's a great option off of the bench. A good player to have in the rotation with pace. Azizi, 77 overall, 90 potential. Oh, and that reminds me, Yusu Manga's up to 89 potential. Our 2 wingers, dynamic potential, went up in this offseason. That's how good they were last season. An exciting future for our attack. Finjo, 71 overall, 81 potential, now out on loan at Başakşehir in Turkey. Adrian Ali, still out on loan. Buyar Hika has requested a loan, so he's going to be going out on loan. I thought he was pretty good last season, though. But Quack Gun returned from his military service through the first half of the season last year and had a very nice second half. He played well. The now 25-year-old is going to still have a very important rotation role in this squad. He's only got 78 potential, though, so not much growing left for Quack at 75 overall. And you want to talk about growing. Nikolai. He's an 81 overall, obviously you see that, but his potential somehow actually went up to a 95. If he could possibly reach that someday, my god, this could be one of the best players the world has ever seen. And then there's Joel Simon, 66 overall, still out on loan. He's got 85 potential though. Who knows, maybe we'll see him someday. But now let's talk about our brand new shiny signing, and this one is going to be pivotal to our future success. A man you can't find on SoFIFA, Axel Boucher. Can you guess whose region this is? That's right, it's Leicester and Chelsea legend N'Golo Kante's region, one of the best defensive midfielders of this era. If you don't know how regions work, when a player retires in career mode, a new player is regenerated with the same positions and potential of the retiring player at their peak. And usually they have very good physical stats to start off with, which is always very exciting. So, for example, when Messi retires, there's always a newly generated Argentinian player with the same positions as him and something like 90 potential or so. But Axel Boucher is a wicked exciting looking prospect because he is the N'Golo Kante region. He has 87 potential and he's already at an 81, which is the overall of Weston McKennie. So Boucher is not going to be the starter from day one, but look at these stats. He's got unbelievable stamina, aggression. He has the makings of one of the best defensive midfielders in the game if he grows accordingly, and we're gonna get him this season. Gonna start him off at 42 million, and they just want to add a sell-on clause of 5%, so that's the deal. 42 million for Axel Boucher. And he's accepted the deal that Awushi Adu has laid across the table to him. That big afro is going to be a part of the Barrow Town squad now. So there's a bit of an issue in this game. Actually, it's not technically an issue, but it's a bug. Obviously, you see this email from the Barrow Town board. They say, thank you for playing your part. Financially, we're doing well. Youth development, I just had to do a little something to make sure that I met an objective for that one. I'll show you the objectives. So youth development, we've gotten one of them down. I'll go complete the other one randomly. I signed a young player with Axel Boucher. Continental success, they want me to reach the group stage of the Europa League. They want us to finish in a Europa League spot, and they want us to make a profit. And for some reason, with where we're at in this career mode, my popularity rating is critical. So luckily, since I'm on PC, I'm gonna make sure that we don't get sacked no matter what, but this is ridiculous. We're doing everything we can. We just met 2 objectives and it didn't even go up, it actually went down. So I'm just gonna monitor this and hope that nothing bad happens. So we have loaned out Bouillard Hicka to French club Toulouse for 12 months, and at the end of the 12 months, there's a $9 million buy option for them. So if they do buy him, that's great business for us. Yeah, see, like, this just makes absolutely no sense to me, EA. Why even have objectives? What's the point of all this? And the next deal on the table is Victor Lundberg being sold to Orlando City in the MLS. And following him to the MLS will be Diogo Melo, 4.8 million euros from LAFC for our now former Brazilian, way over his market value. So we've got 2 more things we're going to tackle in this episode: preseason and our Premier League opening match. I really want to see Marco Franco in action, and that's where the preseason's going to come in handy, and we'll get to see a little bit of Axel Boucher himself. So I'll show you the highlights from the preseason after I finish playing that, and then we're going to take on Leeds, newly promoted Leeds, at Elland Road to kick off the Premier League season, and that's going to cap off this episode. Like I said, I'm only going to be showing you guys highlights from our new faces in the preseason. That's Franco, Malejo, and $42 million man Boucher versus Genoa. A nice tackle early from Axel Boucher. Later on, a ball over the top and nice aggression from the Spaniard, Victor Malejo. I liked what I saw from him. A great highlight here as Odo wins it and Axel feeds it forward to Malejo. The 2 new faces linking up, and then Quack Gun finishes off a very nice counterattack. And then a nice tackle from Boucher, and Franco works it nicely out of space. Boucher loses it later on, but gets it back and plays a nice over-the-top ball out wide to Toko Shabalala. Franco with some aggression at the end of the match. And then against Bologna, Marco Franco starting off with a great tackle, and then he plays a very nice ball down the wing. Later on, it's Boucher to Malejo. Malejo back to Boucher, and then the return ball from Axel just a little mistimed. And then Victor with the aggression. And then Marco with a cross in towards Quack. Almost got a nice one there. A nice interception from Boucher here. I liked what I saw from him defensively as a part of our press. Franco carrying it forward here, and it's a lovely weighted ball over the top to Malejo. More good pressing leads to my favorite Boucher highlight of the preseason. The balance and strength there is unreal. A little dribbling action. And then an interception for Axel to finish off our preseason tour. But now it's time to open up our Premier League season against Leeds on the road. That is their starting 11 there, highlighted by 84 overall Levi Colwell and 83 overall Riquelme. You know our starting lineup. Breakout scenario is not going to be for Boucher. He's not getting the start yet. It's for Azizi Rahman. If he can score or assist after 3 or more dribbles, he's going to get +2 to his dribbling. It's time to begin season number 8. Come on, lads. Good interception, Leighton Clarkson. Nice aggression to start off this match. And Rahman takes it forward. Azizi Rahman cuts it back. Clarkson in towards Ziverdins. Just mistimed it. McKinney has it. Good dribbling. Clarkson on to Rahman. Azizi Rahman. It's saved. Good start, though, for him. Off to McKinney. McKinney off to Clarkson. Clarkson looking for Ziverdins. That's a great tackle by Colwell. Oh, yes, Odell, get in there. Mamba forward to Manga. Manga off to Bali Mamba. Really well done here. Bali Mamba. Nicely done. Off to Zivvergadins. Rahman. Good passing. Really good save by Aceves. Maybe a little too much passing. Oh my God, Leighton Clarkson. Dobby with the good dribbling. The good patience. Off to Hiai. Hiai far forward in towards Nisbet and Manga, and it's out for a corner. Oh, intercepted by Mamba. Mamba to Nisbet. Nisbet to Yusu. Manga heading forward. Manga in the box towards Zivvergadins. First game of the season's always a little bit of a slow start, but it's seeming to click. Just everything but the finish right now. Come on, Yusu Manga. Oh, nicely done here. Leighton Clarkson taking it forward with a bit of space. Clarkson not really seeing anywhere to go. Clarkson cutting it back. This is well done. Josh Nisbet can put us in the lead. Absolutely. What a start for Nizzy. Great cut from Leighton Clarkson. Really good dribbling and patience. And you know what? We'll take the finish. Oh, easy interception, Weston McKinney. Pressure's been very good so far from the Firebirds. Leeds have it here. Breaking. Teata. What a tackle, Arthur. Oh, it's a nice through ball here. Thiago Tomas is going to get a chance. Njai denying. Oh my God, they're going to get a chance. Njai like a cat. God. Again. Oh my God, we cannot clear it right now. Leeds are going to get another chance. Njai with another save. Easy interception here, Weston. Come on. Nisbet going forward, looking for Yusu Manga. That is a brilliant ball to Yusu Manga. From Josh Nisbet. Manga cuts inside. Oh, he should have put it near post. He was just shrugged off when he shot it. And it's halftime, 1-0 to the good guys here. Oh, God, Josh Nisbet. Oh, keep it in. Great effort so far this half. Might be a chance here for Riquelme. Njai saving again. I don't like how easily they're opening us up once in a while in this one. Come on, Odell. Get in there. Great tackle. That's more like it. Oh, Leighton Clarkson. That's really good dribbling under pressure here. Forward to Rahman. Rahman to Zivvergadins. Zivvergadins. Oh, he had Nisbet running. Good break. Good job, Bali Mamba. Way to work back. This is good. Good pressure from Yusu Manga. Chasing down the ball. I love the effort. Ball through here. Thiago Tomas has made a nice run. Teata, well read. Way to clean up. That's interesting. Rahman off to McKinney. Weston McKinney. Oh, what a tackle there. And it's going to be debut time for Axel Boucher coming on for Weston McKinney, and Shabalala coming in for Yusu Manga here. Bali Mamba. Big touch under pressure there. Nisbet off to Shabalala. Thoko Shabalala. What a chance that was. Might have played it across, but I like the shot. Boucher, first touch there. And Clarkson looks for Rahman. That's a great ball. Rahman across for Zivvergadins. He had options too, but he was on his weak foot for a shot. Gonna see if we can target the new boy, the Frenchman, on the corner here. Boucher! Are you kidding me? That would have been quite the debut goal. That's excellent aggression there. And Boucher can take it forward. Off to Leighton Clarkson. Clarkson's been great in this one. Oh, we had Rahman. So many options. Oh my God. Almost an interception. Njai again has to make a save, and he sure does. Off of the corner. Leeds still have it. That is a huge interception. How does he not keep it there? But Malejo with fresh legs goes around the defense, and Victor Malejo has Zivvergadins with him. Malejo trying to cut it inside. I like it. Oh, and Nico's going to get a chance here to put the match away. Oh my God, Aceves, how do you save that? Not the best finish from Nico either. Time is running out for Leeds. That's going to be it. Welcome back to the Premier League. The Firebirds hand Leeds a loss. We had tons of chances to make it more, but our defense held, and Masamba Njai, for me, man of the match today, absolutely helped us keep our first clean sheet of the season. And the game agrees, Masamba, definitely the man of the match. How many saves did he have? 6 on 6 shots on target. Absolutely amazing. Need a little bit better from Nico. I thought Malejo was great and aggressive when he came on. Rahman was really good today. Leighton Clarkson, if it wasn't for Masamba, would have gotten man of the match. Excellent from him. Josh Nisbet was brilliant as always. And a shout out to Hiai as well. Good individual performances from some of these guys, but if we can put it together and finish some more chances, we could be lethal this season. But that's going to do it here for this episode. Next episode, a lot of matches to be played. That's what we like to do. We set it up in the first episode of the season. Second episode of the season is usually playing all of the first 4 or 5 matches of the season. So a lot to look forward to for sure. Until that next time though, make sure you hit that subscribe button, like the video. I want to see you smash that like button and leave me some awesome comments to read. Until that next time, this has been Therios. You'll never walk alone.